since I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the drought, watching me ball. Soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them off, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew. You need a win, who need a win, that's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit them.
With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at, you know what it be, playing this here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed, third cold where the trophy should be, EA got me in the game now, read on with the gang now, they're hearing with a lane now, my home second with a rain now, legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, this the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal.
With a stiff on, spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go. Spin move, in zone, go. From sideline to touchdown, I put on a show. I had to kick off and go. I had to kick off and go.
Eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he goes out of bounds after a solid return to the 45.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
Now the first carry for LaShawn McCoy. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay, ready? 57's a mic. Cover.
First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12.
Mike's 57's right. I'm coming after you.
Vic goes play action. And that will be incomplete.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
So on now is Johnny Hecker. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is caught, and the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. That goes for 15 yards on the fake, a first down. And a lot of fist pumps right now on that sideline.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Bison.
Here's McCoy. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
You ready? Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounce it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends, it might be flex.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Watch that in, tight end's right.
First carry for Nick Chubb. He'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Number 24.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. With no score after one on EA Sports. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's got room. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
19 more
That
yards.
is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. The running game fully in sync, 1 to 11 on that play.
And sometimes it comes from the offensive coordinator, understanding what he thinks the defense is going to do and dialing up the perfect play. Sometimes the quarterback, though, can look at the defense, realize he needs to change it to a run, and that gets it done in a big way as well.
Miles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play.
Back at the 25-yard line.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside. But he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back into the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and long.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. The ball comes out, and the Seahawks have picked it up.
I know many talk about the kick return as maybe the most exciting play in football, but any type of a return where it's a change of possession, where the defense gets the ball, that's exciting too, but it's not just an accident. Once they get the football, they've worked on finding people to block, creating running lanes for the guy with the ball, and protecting him. And this one was a long run.
Absolutely, they did all of that and more. They give him 5 that time as they draw a bit closer here for a 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Murray now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. He's at the 50, 30, 20,
Woo!
10.
Give me some.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Seahawks 7, Cowboys nothing.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
about set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Kill. Turn it up. Kill.
Throwing, Vic. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Slated.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets in.
The conversion is
no one
good.
was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football, football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play. From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Back to the air on second down, it's Murray being chased out left. That's complete to Demetrius Harris, the tight end. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. Murray going to try to throw on third down. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble. And it's second down.
Second and 6.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, it's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case,
rush coming, and he's taken down. It's the Hall of Famer Ray Lewis powering in for the sack. Now Charles dealing with a third and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out, and the Cowboys cut into that lead. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know,
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be out of bounds well short of the goal line, so the attempt at the fake extra point unsuccessful. So the lead is now dwindled to 9 as the kick here is away. Taking it about the 1. Oh, look at the juke. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
On the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. The third quarter has not been kind to them after they built that lead at intermission. They've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now, those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again?
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
Oh, he's got it going early in this one. That's the Shady McCoy. That's vintage right there, right? Breaking tackles, creating explosive runs. And if they don't take care of this early, look out. This guy's going to have a big, big day.
You know where he got that nickname Shady, by the way?
I know you're going to educate me on it. Help me out.
Mama gave him that name when he was a youngster.
And if Mama named him Shady, we're going to call him Shady.
Absolutely. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Mike. Mike 57. How are you, 17? Tight down. There you go. Street. 57. Mike 57. Let's go one more.
Throwing again. Vic looking deep for his tight end Ertz. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Buying time to his left. And he'll just toss it away.
On the keeper.
So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Incomplete.
Had to pass there, 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the 1st down, even throwing the football.
Now they're going to try this again. It's another fake. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the 1st down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. On play action, it's Murray. Looking long for Thomas. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Chubb. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
Chubb, the ball carrier.
5 yards is the tally of 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Go, go, go.
They run it again with Chubb. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys draw a bit closer. Well, the defensive oh, and now they're going to fake it. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
On the fake extra point.
Boy, it's only a one-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
56, check 56. Here we go. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Come on, baby. What you got?
Vic on the bootleg. Out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line.
That's good.
Give him 23 yards on the pickup. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Before they can snap it, time runs out on this third quarter of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Vick will look to throw on first down. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Complete to LaShawn McCoy.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
13-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Darius Leonard, the linebacker. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
Tight end to the right, boys. Tight end to the right.
After the turnover, here's Murray. His throw incomplete. Giovanni Bernard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs.
Touchdown.
Well, it's not every day you see a defense pick the ball off and already have 6 points without moving.
And on that play, no distance to run. Similar play, although it didn't happen right in the end zone. But
oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he finds his tight end. It's
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes it can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
By D. Ford.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Throwing on first down is Murray. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
Second and 10.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
His throw caught at about the 5.
Judy.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
6-yard line.
Watch the slant.
Murray to air it out again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That catch good for only a couple.
Brings up second and goal at the Seahawks 4-yard line.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Kyler Murray, his second touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
The conversion is no good on the fake extra point.
So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. A big mistake in that spot. You got to let it go 10.
They didn't give themselves a chance. They had an opportunity, touched it first. Now they're in a really bad spot.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. Dancing to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
57's a mark.
It's a play fake. Now Vic. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Loss of 8 yards.
So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Ready, set. 57's the mic. 57's the mic. Check pass, check pass. Come my team. Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys. 57's the mic. Mike 57.
And they, in fact, will throw it. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
He's going to try and that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on
at the 29-yard line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. 21, Mike 21. Check Mike 21.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
A loss of 4 yards.
As it'll come with 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Play action now. Vic.
Here we go, D. All day, defense, all day.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. The 20.
Making it happen, Captain.
10.
Making it happen.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Cowboys.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they? Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in.
The conversion is
and no one was
good.
expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. The fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense.
Murray fighting, lost the football.
The pass.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
You got him.
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Mike 52. He can't hang.
To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. It'll be a gain of 9, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Back to throw, Murray, and complete on the right side to Bennett. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line.
Tonight's final score, Cowboys.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your...
They don't know my name, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.